Kuminga backs down, finds Green. Ja Morant blocked it. Ja Morant denying Draymond Green.
How about this block from Morant? Look at this. This is talking about the dedication to the defensive side has been the biggest adjustment.
Grizzlies clear the middle of the floor. Drives, spins on Schroeder. Oh my!
Wow. We saw in the playoffs where Anthony Edwards would take the matchup regarding Ja Morant.
Ja drives, hangs, double punches it in to tie the game at 125.
His return back as Morant here, face skies and finishes.
Clark, handoff. Morant, 5 to shoot. Wheels through the lane, now spins back. Ja hangs, puts it in! Oh, what a shot by Morant!
Have the moxie to when there are game-winning moments that you are ready for those moments. The 3 straight baskets. They're wearing it out tonight because they've gotten great looks.
Morant
like that
through the lane. Springing his step. 8 of the 11 here in the period. Morant for 3. Bango!
So Ja Morant, he got everything going by pushing the pace, getting the tempo, involving himself, getting himself ready in this scenario.
Olynyk hit 4 of 5 threes against the Grizzlies last year. Morant drives 2. A driving Zach Edey.
The Toronto Raptors, Morant, see here, getting to the basket, an easy setup.
Corner 3, that's going to be well short. Jaren offensive rebound, beats to Morant, he hangs, he hits.
Remember where it was.
Oh, Jay Huff.
We got a Huff stuff.
A Huff stuff. Morant back in the game, down the lane, shoots it up, in and draws the foul. Rebound Clark. Up ahead, Morant, what a catch. Over Suggs, double punches, lob to Aldama. Orlando turnover. Morant into a double, behind, and then hits into Smart for the finish. Back on the floor, but what a story. Morant has Suggs driving, and Morant with the rejection. Morant drives, hangs, and breaks it in. Oh my!
This is the entertainment and excitement that we are privy to on a regular basis from Mr. Morant. The ability to contort and still finish.
Reggie Jackson loose with it. Morant has it from the seat of his pants. It's a theme. It's a J-Huff slam!
Right there. First of all, Morant onto the floor. Again, from the seat of his pants, making a play. And why not reward the big guy?
Morant gets by Turner, reverses it up and in. Morant going behind the back, down the lane. Leaves it for Clark, who scores. Halliburton. Morant a steal. Marcus dealing. Morant finding Laravia for 2. Morant attacking, spinning, hanging, and hitting. Taps the rebound to Wells. A look ahead to Morant against Halliburton. Yes. Finds Laravia. Oh, sensational by Morant. Morant 25 and 9 assists against Brooklyn. That 3 is through.
See, if LeBron James doesn't want to deal with the speed, so he's going to entice Ja Morant.
Minute and a half remaining. Morant against Gabe Vincent. Spins, turns, hooks, hits, and is fouled.
Russell gets caught hanging out, and then now Morant down low. You saw that little slide underneath by Vincent.
Back in the game. James, a dump down for Jackson Hayes. Oh, and Morant swallowed that up.
Yeah, that slows Jackson Hayes enough. And then Ja Morant from behind swats it. To the middle, took 3 defenders. That's what let Desmond be open.
Morant, yes, and the foul. Morant works to the baseline against Kamara, flips it up, and in, and the foul. Abdia, repair, pass over his head. Pippen, drop off, Morant. Oh! Holy cow!
Welcome back, 12! Just take this in. How quickly he got up to put it down. Ja Morant. Boy, just.
Got the offensive rebound. Back to Morant.
Oh,
behind him, back to Clark.
Oh, no.
And sensational.
No, he did not.
Oh, no, he didn't just do that, partner.
For the homestand, what are you waiting for? You got to see this in person to believe it.
Abdia's still trying to figure out what happened. Look at Abdia. Watch Abdia.
Assist number 5 for Morant.
And finish a good
Brandon Clark with the knockaway. Tips it to Morant. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Morant, a little show and go. A drop off for Wells. He hangs. He hits.
The Utah hockey team?
They might. I did.
I didn't.
Morant. Oh, what a move underneath. Leans in, double clutches, and somehow
Takes a defender out. And now Ja can have more room to work. As you see here, the hang and then the finish for Kessler.
Morant through the lane, hangs to a cutting Aldama. He reverses it up and in. Morant crossing over, attacking, hanging. Aldama got it again. Morant would tend to shoot. Two-man game with Bain.
Oh, wow.
Going behind the back, attacking, hanging, and hitting.
Well, watch this move. Watch the behind the back. The behind the back happens as a defender's.
Wells to a cutting Morant, a 360 spin in the bank. Holy cow, what a play by Morant. Slow to get up.
Look at this here. Ja Morant. But watch how the focus to find the rim again. When he makes the spin, he is already starting to.
Eating against Şengün, who was trying to knock it away. Shot clock down to 4. Morant way deep and puts it in.
Penalty already again, and this has been the biggest issue. Is
Morant off the bounce, 360 spin and the finish. He did not do that.
Oh no!
360 spin and a finish for Morant.
Poetry in motion is what they call that. He is so creative with the basketball. So many times that is I'm going to take off the dunk on you. Well, you know what? I'm going to avoid contact.
Jaren Morant spins and hits again.
Not again.
Holy cow!
And then Ja Morant went with as he was going to go for the dunk. Made this one even better. He goes here's the dunk. No, I can't dunk it. Still the wherewithal.
No fouls to give for New Orleans. Morant drives, fades, and hits with 2.1. Pippen, very active hands. Morant, great dump off to Aldama. Timeout, Milwaukee.
Take off dunk. But how about the drop off?
Great look away. Aldama, the finish. Third assist. Morant trying to feed it. Ball to the floor. Ja from the seat of his pants. Lob for Aldama! Holy cow, you gotta be kidding me!
Look at this hustle. He's waiting. He's waiting for the right pass. Santi Aldama gives him the opportunity. How about from the seat of his pants?
Morant, a spin, a turnaround jumper is in. DC taps the rebound. Morant spins away with it. Oh, Ja! To Jaren and the foul! Oh, wow!
Back in South Carolina. Man, look, I'm trying to tell you. Come down to my hood and play with me. All he did was bring the Grizzlies with him. Now look at this, and Jaren Jackson Jr. running the floor, takes the contact, and nice finish by him. This is fun to watch.
Morant taking flight and hitting and drawing the foul.
They do. That means that others are able to handle the basketball initially. So that means that Ja Morant is able to come with a head of steam against a defender.
Drives, fade away, it's a 3, it's off the iron. Offensive rebound, Clark. Lob, Morant with the punch.
But you see here, off the offensive rebound, look at the setup. How about just hang up there, but catch it with 2 hands. This is how I used to do it, Petey. Catch it with 2, throw it down with a thought.
He had a 22-game run.
Oh, look at
Morant with the knock away. He points to the bench and says, I'm going to dunk it.
If he's handing them out like that, partner, we're going to keep asking for these type highlight finishes. Simmons will, in essence, be their point guard.
Morant splits the defense. He attacks. He scoops and scores.
That doesn't stop Morant's ability.
Attack mode.
Sure, Ja Morant able to split the double team, gets to the basket there with that left hand. No shot blocker, Sharp trying to get back to the corner. The last is out there, not using his physicality inside. The Grizzlies will live with that.
Morant going downhill, a spin and a make.
So how quickly they changed from that lineup partner.
Morant again, great move, got to the cup and laid it in. Taking it away from Jalen Wilson. Morant through the lane, backhands it up and in, off the glass. Morant, the ball in his hands. Morant down the lane, fade away, yes, at the horn. C.J. Washington about the lack of the call.
Might be a tech after his possession.
Morant for three, bingo, Ja Morant. You called it, technical foul, Brooklyn. Grizzlies go back up 9. Morant with 24 and 3 three-point makes. Smith, a 43%er from beyond the arc, has hit 5 triples tonight. Lob for Huff in the reverse. Huff stuffed. Dog intruder said, nope, not going to let you do it. Morant going behind the back on the attack. Scoops, scores.
Quickly, here comes Morant. Real tough to stop, attacking the paint. Threw up a wild shot. And somehow it goes down.
The urgency.
Bad pass, Holiday. Stolen by Aldama. They have numbers. And threw it back to Ja Morant for the flood.
I don't know if you can call somebody a first half hero, but he was really good.
Whip pass, Edey dunked it on Green's head.
In foul trouble, he's got 4. That's a moving screen on Clark. They got to call that.
And then Morant ends up knocking down the 3, freed up.
Shoot this gap, man.
Now they win it. Kennard tracks it down. Oh, another grenade. They had to, did not have much time. And the prayer from Morant.
Question of that shot going in. What about Fred VanVleet? And look at Amin Thompson staying in front of Ja Morant.
Spins, tough shot. How about that from Morant?
Morant crossing over, lost the handle, fade away 3, put it in for the lead.
Ja Morant goes to the dribble move, lose the ball, where he says, you know what? That was the dribble move, just a set.
Got Thompson in the air. Morant, little in and out. 360 spin, a scoop and a score. Ja Morant. 10 on the shot clock. Morant working his way into the lane, forces it up and banked it in. 3 is too strong. Porzingis back taps the rebound, but then Morant knocked it free. Ja, speed dribble. Oh, wow. Wow, he lost it, got it back and laid it in. Holy cow, what a play by Morant. The best record in the league.
Watch this here, lose the ball going up. Almost like he threw a
Bain steps back. Morant, ball fake. Oh!
Oh my God!
Oh, wow!
Millions of people watch. Millions and millions are going to watch this also.
Against Kristaps Porzingis, an elite level shot blocker.
Double clutching.
Yes! Edey comes high. Morant dancing down the lane against Wembanyama. Puts it up and in. Only 20 total turnovers in the last 2 games as you look at Morant and the first bucket of the game. Morant, no look. Aldama with the finish. Harrison Barnes, shot clock down to 7. Morant trying to create off the bounce. Backs down against Castle, forced to do a tough fadeaway, and he puts it in.
To get over the hump. The Spurs have been able to find a run, but there are very few plays.
Drives, blocked by Jaren, saved by Jaren. Morant, lobs, Aldama, yes, and the foul. Oh, sensational play on both ends. Morant, a 3, bingo, Ja Morant. Morant, his first 3-point make of the game to get him 19. Wraps it around, Kennard attacks in the paint. Now Morant, little show and go to the rim and in. Oh, Morant, pretty play with a ball fake. The most in franchise history.
The thing has happened here in the second half.
8 total points for the Grizzlies. A lot of late game situations. Ja in the late game situation.
That won't count, but we love it.
Thankfully, but it'll still be on every highlight reel. Oh, he just moves the ball around in the air.